Okay, Eric, this video is for you. The 93 Honda CBR 900RR, the first super bike. I'm going to do a walk around and then we'll start it up. You can see the perforated technology that Honda incorporated. They said it helped you turn into the corners quicker. And I got a lot of overhead lights that are pretty bright, so you do get some reflection. You can see the tires. You can see the little tips on the tires. Here's the gauges. You can see there's no sun fading. The hand controls are not faded either. In very good condition. Gas tank on the left side as you operate the bike. And fairing. Engine cases. Lower fairing. See the disc. Even though it has some miles on it, the old guy I bought it from, he just rode it on the highway. I mean, like, you can't even barely feel a ridge on the disc, just because it was primarily highway. You can see the seats are good. I forgot to mention to you, I did not get it, for reasons I don't remember, with the toolkit, although you have just a cavernous storage locker under the seat, which is really cool. And I got the Pro Grip on the tank, which is good to protect the paint, you know, belt buckles, coat zippers. You see all the labels. Down here are the labels for the chain. See everything. It's really clean. I got the fan going in the background because when I started, I don't want to be sucking all the exhaust fumes because it's pouring down rain out here all day and it's humid. And I don't want to take the bike outside and get it wet. Okay, and then the Vance & Hines exhaust system. And again, this is a full Vance & Hines exhaust system. And I'll get to that a little bit more in detail, but I wanted to also point out that he had installed a stainless steel rear brake line. So here's the right side of the tank, and the dent I was talking about is right here. You can see, I mean, it's pretty hard to see, but I just want to point it out so you're aware of it. But I had a PDR guy look at it and he says it's not even worth me screwing around. I could make it worse. And so the exhaust system that you see in here, this is a full Vance & Hines exhaust system. And I personally had the bike, after I bought it, re-dynoed and the jetting fine-tuned. He actually had it just a little bit too rich. And so it's running perfect now. And one of the benefits of the exhaust and the re-jetting on a dyno is that you can start the thing off and start it up cold, and within a minute you can have it idling without the choke. So here you go, you can see I touched the exhaust pipes. So I'm going to put the choke on. Okay, turn the key, hit the starter. A little gas. I'm going to turn the choke off and try and get the gas before it dies. And if I do this for just 15-20 seconds, run at about 2,500 RPMs with the choke off, I should be able to let go of the throttle and it will idle. I mean, try to do that with a brand new bike, or carbureted anyway. And I'll hit the guards again, you can see that they're in really good shape. There's no scraping on the foot pegs. Here's the engine cases over here. And so I drained out all the treated gas and I put a half a tank of non-ethanol premium in, and I took pictures of the tank with the gas cap open, and I can do a picture, but for reasons I'm not quite sure I can't really video it, so but you'll have pictures of the perfect inside gas tank, no rust or anything like that. And so I'm going to put it, it's on the rear stand, I'm going to put it in first gear. The first thing you'll note is that it's in first, but the clutch discs aren't locked together like a lot of bikes do when the oil kind of just makes everything hydro-locked when they sit for a long time. So there's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, fifth, fourth, third, and second, first, and then let's see if I can find neutral. Yep, there's neutral. I don't know how well the microphone picks up the exhaust, but this thing is deep and throaty. Compared to the stock one, it sounds like it wants to rip your head off, but it's still decibel legal. And let's see, I took it to a show, so one of the guys wanted me to put in the two lights like they used to run in the old days, the colors. They're both 55 watt, you know, halogens, H4s, but you can change it out if you want, or you can put Pias in if you want the brightest lights. But there's low beams, high beams, left turn signals, right turn signals, tail light. And in case you didn't remember, it's kind of cool, they have dual light bulbs in there, so if one burns out, and then which is kind of cool. Let me see if I can hold the camera.